It hasn't even been 48 hours. It hasn't even been 48 hours, bro. And this dude already done got hit in his mouth. Ain't that funny? I said, you do have the right to say whatever you want. You can say whatever you please, you feel me? And white people made that word. They created that word. But since you have the right to say whatever you want and you get to record people and antagonize them and call them out their name, don't be surprised when somebody's trying to hit you in the mouth, knock your mouth off, right? I said that. Or they could take it to a further extent. It hasn't even been 48 hours. Thankful to the collective conscience we share through this universe, right? It's a beautiful thing. And he's playing with the fabric of life itself, sadly but surely. This hopefully is the last time we cover Chud the Fairy. Chud the Fairy. Look at this. Chud the Fairy.
Caught him reporting somebody
Look at him.
in person.
Look like a hobo.
What he does is start shit, but then he'll pull a gun out on you as
Bro.
soon as you do something. But I'm licensed to carry too. We both licensed to carry.
He ran into the smoke he was looking for. He ran into a real one. And he can't even keep his head up. You see that? You see how it is when you ran into when fake aggression meets real aggression? When the Chrysler 300 see the Rolls Royce pull up, you know what I'm saying? And that analogy just goes with damn nearly everything in this walk of life. The Chrysler 100, Chrysler 300, and the Rolls Royce analogy, you can use that with damn nearly everything. So it's funny to me. We have this guy. He's literally on the phone with the police. He's screaming help. He's screaming for the police. This is crazy.
I finally ran into him. He got his, I got mine. But he on the phone with the police. He just obviously started with somebody.
Bro, you cannot be this scary. This is insane. How you go through life antagonizing people? I just said this. You can't play with human nature, man. I said this 48 hours ago, bro. 48 hours ago, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I realized I really said you cannot play with human nature like that. You just don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Something can happen like that. We talking about neurons and chemicals that are firing off in someone's brain. They cannot control what's gonna happen when you call them out their name. You be like, some people can, bro. And he's thankful that he ran into a lot of people that kept composure and, held themselves in a respectable manner. But some people, it's like a reflex, bro. It's like a reflex reaction to disrespect, and they will pop you right in your shit. Like, I'm trying to tell you. And look how he acted when somebody that's bigger than him. Dude got the whole beer gut, whole Blastoise pulling up, bruh. Like, bro. Oh shit, bro. Bruh, they spared him. This dude get to saving him. He get to saving him. Bruh, I'm thankful that he saved them, bro, because we would have never heard the end of it. They chipped out. I went over there. I called them names, and then they chipped out. They whooped me. They beat me. They acted like animals. This dude's retarded. Like, it's crazy, bro. How did they let this abomination walk out into the internet mainstream? They put him on the mainstream, bro. Like, he went mainstream, is what you telling me? Chud the Fairy, bro.
That's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue?
And then I even said this in my last video, bro. I said 48 hours ago, bro. I have to keep put in the extent on the 48 hours ago because it hasn't even been a week. This dude couldn't even go a week without running into what he was looking for. Ain't that funny? I don't believe in karma, but Lord, that is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I guess you sow what you reap. That's for sure. I mean, that's 1,000% real. You sow what you reap, and he was sowing this really well. He was sewing a nice sweater to hang over his head, and now it's here. I hope he likes it, nice and cuddly, snuggly, right? So I said the police, they can't even help him, even if they're racist, bro. Even if it's a racist police officer, cause look, he's caught in the hedge one. He's caught in the trap. He's caught in the rock in a hard place, right? Because even if he is racist and he feels like black people are whatever words and chimps and all types of stuff, he can't stand up for you, chud. I even said this in the last video. They can't do nothing with you. You making it hard for them. You got a big track record. You got the biggest trail you could ever have. It's so bad that police officers that would they itching for the chance to get itching. They'd be itching for the chance to get a person of color in jail most of the time for less stuff. But the point, they can't even do nothing. Like, they can't even do nothing with you. They can't help you. And they know they can't help you because they don't want to get slandered or crucified for helping you. The track record that you have is so heinous, bro. It's so disgusting that police officers can't even stand up for a white man in America. Let that sink in. This is the last time I'm going to cover this fairy ass dude, but it's crazy. Hopefully the last time. Who knows? Let's see how the story unravel.
In court, because I walked into the gas station and walked out.
I walked into the gas station.
And as I'm walking to my truck,
I was walking to my truck.
Around, he's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that.
So I turned. I don't give a fuck what they're saying. It's all recorded, and it's live stream.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Bro, this dude is actually senile. Like, he is senile. He told the police he could say and do whatever he wants in public without being chimped out on or something like that. They know good and well that's not true. If they was outside of uniform, if they wasn't clocked into their job, you think they would let somebody come up to them and call them all types of things outside their name? No, they would fold them up. So it's just funny to me. They can't even take him seriously. It's like he thinks it's 1960 or something.
All right.
You got your ID?
Hey, what was your name and badge?
What is your name and badge number? Is crazy work from Chud the Fairy. That's fairy work, man. Get your wings out, Tinker.
400-1162, sir. And what you're doing is going around.
Dude can't even take him seriously. I feel bad for him. You got caught on the live stream of Chud the Fairy. Just trying to do your job and get paid. Imagine trying to do your job and get paid. You just get off lunch break. It's looking like they about to get off. He thinking, oh, we just got to calm some people down at the gas station. Nope. You pull up to this dillweed, this fucking twat. And you're like, bro. And this how it started.
What do you want to holler about?
What do you want to holler about?
Come on outside.
Bro, this dude is a specimen. Chud the Builder is a specimen. How is this possible? Who is paying this dude? I seen like his little stream shit. They donated him like $3.8 million. Bro, it's gotta be the FBI at this point. Who is taking money out their hard-earned paycheck or their hard-earned business or whatever and paying this dude? You are insane. You're insane. You know that? If you really wanted to watch some like crazy like bull, you better off watching South Park or something, bro. This is just like, it's so dumb.
My truck's over there.
My truck's over there.
What do you want to holler about?
Oh Lord, this is gonna be a sad day. Let me chill. This is gonna be a sad day,
Look at
bro.
him chimping out. Come on, crack me then.
Hey, dude really pressed up on him. He got up on. Let's go back real quick. And he got up on this dude so quick. It was like a cuss scene in an anime, dog. Like little flash instant transmission joint. Look at this.
Come on, crack me then.
Right upon him.
Come on, do something. Then.
Smacked the phone up out his hand and got right up on him. I'm crying. Got right up on him. This is crazy. Like, this is what you was looking for. This is what you wanted, bro. Is this what you wanted? You wanted to go outside and just bother people? Like, how you get kicked off a kick? Imagine that. You got kicked off a kick. And then 48 hours ago, I said, Nick Fuentes is Nick Fuentes, right? Take that for what it is. But I said he's not as dumb as Chud the Builder. Because even though he's a dumb, racist little man, right? He's not going to go out and antagonize people in the streets. He's not going to go out and say these things and call people out their name. He's not going to do that. He's going to do that on the internet. Like the Xbox boys in the live chat from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to do with that. He's not going to go and take his camera, boots on land, and go call you a monkey? He would never do that. One, because he's scared. Two, because he's not dumb. And three, because they actually have some type of brand to protect. It's so funny that someone like Nick Fuentes that sold Jeffrey Epstein sweaters and literally he's Nick Fuentes as it can get. At this point, I'm tired of saying racist because it's like a buzzword, bro. At this point, because they just saying hard R this, hard R that. I go on a random YouTube channel. It'll be a Caucasian male. I'll just be watching for 5-10 minutes. I'll be like, damn, yeah, this funny and shit. Then I just hear them flying off. Hard R here, hard R there, hard R here, hard R north, hard R south. I'd be like, damn, that was fun while it lasted. It's actually crazy, bro. it's actually like it's actually crazy. There's no way y'all walk through your real life talking like this. There's no way you go through your real life talking about some brown and black people. Brown and black people. It's all because of you not saying that at the grocery store. You're not saying that at the mall. You're not saying that at Starbucks. You're not saying that nowhere, but you're saying that online in your room, cooped up with your dog, with your cat. If you got a girlfriend, or if you're like Nick Fuentes and you're waiting for marriage in 2026, that's none of my business, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those people, they're devout Christians. Devout. Christianity's a scam. It's a cult. That's a whole nother video for another day. But these people are exposing how Christianity is a scam and it's a cult. And the wrong reason why I'm going to say that is because the Christianity I'm really just rambling off of my little tiny box right now. But the Christianity that's practiced in America is so watered down, bro. It's like if you was to if you was to take the game tag, right? Freeze tag, right? And instead of like they freeze when you tag them and shit, they just you just when you catch somebody like eye contact, now they freeze or something. Like you just remove so much from the game, and then you still calling it freeze tag. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's like over here. Or like what's even better? It's like damn nearly like I don't want to say softball and baseball, but it's so watered down, bro. Like it's very very watered down. It's like Top Ramen. And you know how they got the real ramen in Japan? Yeah, the stuff over here is like the Top Ramen. Okay? It's Top Ramen religion out here in America. Okay? They still dying about that stuff overseas. You see what's going on over in that war in Iran? Blood is being shed behind them books still to this day. It's not doing that out here. Let's be honest. Okay, but Lastly and surely, we got Nick Fuentes, the Blentes. This dude.
Only famous for being rambunctious.
Is that I don't believe.
Weirdos like Chud Builder and Handsome Truth got exposed as cross
Chud the Fairy.
dressing homosexuals.
Why I
They
keep
aren't
calling him
intelligent
Chud
or
the
productive.
Builder?
Only famous for being rambunctious.
Is that I don't believe that. I don't think that's true.
You don't believe that's true because you hang out with fairies. I mean, he do hang out with furries, whatever you call it. Dudes dressed as squirrels and foxes and shit. Bro, these people are so weird, bro. How do you pay these people that watch them? How? After your day, you done work 12 long hours, 12 long good hours. You done sweated, you done ate lunch. Shit. Like what? You telling me you coming home and turning on this slop? Chud the Fairy? Nick the Furry? I mean, Nick not as bad as Chud. Let me chill.
That's not the issue. I mean, that would be an issue.
And another sad thing about Chud the Builder, bro, he's a white man living in America, and he can't even form coherent sentences. Like, bro, he can't form, like, affluent sentences. He can't do, like, really mind-grabbing speech, bro. He can't do mind-grabbing speech. All he could do is this jarble, this babble that he does and calls it activism of some sort. Bro, he's like the anti-Martin Luther King or something.
But the issue is, like, the stuff that they're doing is just, to me, it's not nice.
Coming from somebody that's not nice, that speaks volumes. Let that sink in. Coming from somebody that is, he's not nice.
I don't believe in that, okay? And I saw Chud the Builder got a little bent out of shape about what I said. I don't think I said anything derogatory. I don't like that approach. That's not my approach.
Of course he don't like that approach because 48 hours ago, I said he's making it hot for them. He blowing up the trap. He blowing up their operation, bro. So they're trying to break through and say, I can say the hard R. I can say the hard R. It's not hurting nobody. I'm not hurting nobody. And then they see one of their compatriots, one of their old pals, or somebody that's standoffish but is in their society, right? And he's going around causing hurt, causing mayhem. To the point where the police, the same police that y'all would hide behind in a heartbeat, can't even help him. The same ones that would come to your beck and call in a heartbeat. Like, and then it makes you think, what makes y'all any different when it's just two sides of the same coin? He got the same beliefs as you. He's just more vocal. That's the only reason why they're going out against Chud. Because they're not as vocal as him. They're not in public with it. They'd rather their followers be... If their followers were to go out in public and be doing that stuff, and they got no backlash, like how Chud didn't get, like, no real backlash. You know what I'm saying? I don't think these people would, like... I think they'd get way more emboldened. But they're not going to do that because the people that follow them will never do that. And they don't have the heart to do it either. So to see somebody like this that does have, sadly, he does have the heart to go out there and do it, it's going to bring way more problems. It's going to make it worse for them when they do it. Because when they do it now, it's going to be way more backlash. Like, it's going to be way more backlash than if they ever tried to do it in person. If this ends bad for Chud, they know they can never try to do it in person. That's a better way to say it, okay?
Approach. It's one thing to be vicious to the people in the arena. You want to be vicious to Ben Shapiro and Mark Levin.
See, and then he get the naming off names. Ben Shapiro, Mark Levin. What that got to do about y'all calling black people the hard R and all types of weird things, you frogs?
That's fair game. They're in the arena, but I really don't like that approach of antagonizing people in public. I just don't.
He's a goofball, bro. Hey, this dude's a goofball. He got endless clips just shooting out at endless black people that just pay their bills, mind their business, don't even know what a Nick Fuentes is. And he got videos talking about some black people, brown people, this, that, tax-paying citizens, mind you. Is Chud the Ferry a tax-paying citizen? Like, bro, it's mind-bending to me. But then you got the audacity to get up here when you're compatriot, right? You're, what's the word I want to say, bro? I got it from Naruto, bro. Your comrade, bro. Your comrades, right? But because your comrade is going out there and saying it, and he's getting endless backlash, nobody's coming to save him. And even people that share your complexion and probably are somewhat in your code are even like, dude, like, you're going overboard. So when you do it, you know you're gonna be sharing that same light. So now you got the audacity to over here talk about something. You only talk about people like Ben Shapiro, people in the stadium. Shut up, bro.
I just don't like that in general. Not even just for politics, but I think that people have enough on their plate. You don't know what people are going through.
Oh, this bozo.
And people have enough problems.
Oh, this
People are trying to
bozo.
get to work, or they're trying to do their thing, or they got something on their
Bro, how they eating this? How they eating this up, bro? He can't even keep a straight face, bro.
mind. I don't
Bruh.
like that people are out there bothering everybody. I don't like that. In general, whether it's prank
Hey, this
channels,
dude
political
goofy.
stuff, I don't like that.
He can't even keep a straight face. This dude.
So I just think that's wrong. I think it's unethical.
shit.
That's not my MO. I don't like these streams where you go and become a public nuisance, or you go and antagonize people, or you try and instigate a fight, I don't like that. I don't like mean-spirited stuff. You know, it's one thing if you want to bring people in and you want to have a conversation, or, you know, you want to brighten up their day, and it's for people that choose to participate. You know, that's one thing. But this, like, we're going to go to homeless people and make them say the N-word. I mean, what's even the point of that? That's not nice. And especially for politics, I don't think it's all that endearing. I think we want to be positive. I think it's good to be a positive force in the world. We should be kind. And I know that's rich coming from me. But again, it's
Exactly what I was thinking and saying earlier, bro. Like, this dude is full of shit. I was sad to say sorry, YouTube, bro, but dog. Like, bro, this dude is full of, like, the baloney. Baloney, bro. There's no... He gotta be a politician at this point, because he really do just be saying whatever and whatever to fit the moment. But that's another thing at this point, because there was a point he was riding high as a white supremacist. The stuff that really grilled me about the Nick Fuentes character, because it's a character, a fixture. It's not a real person, right? The one thing that really grills me about it, he's Mexican, bro. The dude is Mexican. Bro, he's Mexican, bro. Like, bro. Bro, these people stand for nothing. They got a Mexican telling them to get all brown and black people out the country. Like, the dude is Mexican. You go back a couple generations, he got a TL or something that looks a couple shades lighter than me. And he got the audacity to get up on here and say, get all the brown and black people out this country, white supremacy talk, Ku Klux Klan barble babble. We living in wild times. And he's a furry too on top of that. We talking squirrel tails and fox ears.
people super chatting. They're participating in the process. I think if you're out in the world, you have to be an evangelist. You have to be a good representative.
Evangelist, then the coat bull barble, the cultic talk. No, the evangelist. You don't go to church, bro. What church you go to, Nick? I'm tired of hearing these people talk like this, bro. What church you go to, Hobie? You the what? Well, who's your priest, bro? Who's your pastor? All these people, they'll be at church. Don't take no pictures at church. Church. Shit just blew me for the audacity of these people, bro. Like, bro, you got some heart. Get up on this internet talking all this Bible talk, all this the scripture, Romans 1:3 dash whatever. I don't even know, bro. When I was a kid, bro, I was a kid, I went to church because I used to get babysitted by these people that went to church a lot. And they used to drag me along. And when I was in there, this lady told me to my face that I'm gonna go to hell. That's what she told me. I was 6 years old, nigga. And that's when I knew all this religion stuff's baloney. Cause I'm 6 years old, I'm over here thinking about Power Rangers and Goku. And you over here talking about something, you gonna go to hell because you don't know the Lord's Prayer. You told a 6-year-old in church that they gonna go to hell because they don't know the Lord's Prayer. I still don't know the Lord's Prayer. I knew that, man, I knew that was baloney too. They was in there telling me he coming back from the dead like he Goku, like they got the Dragon Balls, all types of stuff. I'm over here thinking to myself like, bro, this sound like I was just watching this on Adult Swim. I swear I was just watching this, like, bro, Vegeta got blown. My fault, my hand hit the desk. But Vegeta got blown up and they brought him back to life. That they talking about that, but I'm thinking, dang, I just saw that in Dragon Ball Z. Let me chill though. Let me chill. I'm just talking shit. But we living in wild times. 48 hours, y'all. 48 hours. It wasn't even 72. And he got knocked up. Pose. But that's funny. Oh, shit. And it's even funnier because then you got people like Nick Fuentes talking about something, don't be mean-spirited. And trying to throw Ben Shapiro under the rug. Like, and then that's another thing that's just hilarious to me. The little infighting these people are having, bro. Like, when the political stuff or like the psyop that's been run to have like people like Nick Fuentes spilling out talking like people like Ben Shapiro are not white because they are Jewish. Jewish people are white. They will spew all types of dumb stuff, infighting talk, like, bro, like Nick Fuentes, bro, like it is, and then a Mexican leading whites against other whites against browns against blacks. It's insane. It doesn't even make sense. It's a joke. He got to be a CIA shell, operative of some sort. I'm convinced. Or if not, bro, he's not a CIA operative. He's really not. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only two ways this. I'm surprised I ended up. Hey, this is the topic right now. There can only be two ways to me for me for how this thing could go with the whole Fuentes situation. He's either a CIA operative or a shill. Straight up, no in betweens, nothing, right? Or he started out as there's three options for. Or he started off as a real freelancer, a real riot man, a real patriot type of talk, right? Like that was the real movement, and he got bought out, and now he's a shill, and now he's a CIA operative, and now he's a part of the psyop. Or this is the last one. This is probably the one that's. It's probably the one that's true, sadly. Due to the society we live in and the way people are just living through their phones, sadly. We got people living through IRL live streams, living through people walking on the streets talking to girls. Like, don't you feel better talking to a girl in real life, having the recollection in your brain? You know what I'm saying? Smelling her, seeing her smile. That's 10 times better than watching Clav Vickler, whatever the fuck, do whatever he does on the internet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, that's just. So, we living in a time like that. Things like that are happening, right? So, because those things are happening, it's very punk dystopian. People are living through screens. So that could breathe the channel and the pathway for someone like Nick Fuentes to flourish, sadly. Because a lot of people don't find fulfillment in the grass, in the trees, in the birds, you know what I'm saying? So feel good and solace to have somebody like talk bad about whole groups of people that just want to live life. They pay taxes, they pay bills. Some of them are in the Marines fighting for this country. Did more than these people ever have or ever will do. And they get lumped in and talked down upon because of how they came out the womb. But it's 2026, y'all. This is what some people are willing to pay for. So that's either the third option, okay? He's either just a free patriot. The third option is he's a real free patriot. Big quotations on that. Or right man, freelancer, whatever you want to call it. The words just escaping my head. A vigilante, I don't know. But he's one of those type things. This the third option, and he really rose up from grassroots, boots on land type operations, and it's only due to the society that we live in today. And the only thing that could really fix this is people gotta be more understanding. People gotta love each other more. At the end of the day, most humans are good people. 90% of the people you will run into are pretty good people. When you look back on the people you've met in your life, you'll notice that majority of them, on average, are good people. You know what I'm saying? You could remember. That's the beautiful thing about the human brain, right? You could damn nearly remember every single bad person you ran into, or somebody that was bad to you, even since childhood, because it's really not that many. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that many, and your brain is, let's like, engineered to remember that type stuff. And thankfully, the way this universe is laid out, or at least this Earth or the planet we live on, there's really, the average person just wants to live their life, bro. They just want to go on, be content. You know what I'm saying? There's really not that many people that want to go out and pick problems with people. So the only thing that's going to fix that is us being more understanding, talking more with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really the only thing that's going to help. Join out of people's spaces, putting phones down, being more cooperative. You know what I'm saying? Less standoffish. Live life, be more present. That's what I'm working on right now. Being present. I don't know why the light got my face. It's like there's a scratch. That is a scratch, bro. The fuck? Got me looking like Scarface, dog. How I get that scratch on my face? Who cares? I don't got no tattoos, but I got all these scars. I don't need tattoos. You feel me? I got endless scars. But that's just a side note. But yeah, bro. People just need to be more loving. You know what I'm saying? More understanding. We all human at the end of the day. But ain't it? I promise you, whatever this is, this movement, it don't lead to nothing good. And the reason how I know for sure it don't lead to nothing good, cause I studied the actual real racist people. Like, I don't like that word, bro. So the actual occult, the Klan, all of that type stuff, and most of their beliefs are the things that these people tout today. The whole population destruction, they coming for the kids, the women, and all that. They taking our women. They're taking our jobs. If y'all knew that they were saying this in like the 70s, they have CNN videos of Klan members in the robe, bro, in the white robe, bro, real live, white robed up, talking about the same talking points these people got today. And you notice how every single one of those talking points have been like refuted. Not even like refuted like literature-wise, not with rhetoric or nothing. but like action. Like they flooded this country with brown and black people and pink people, blue people, all types of stuff. They flooded this country. They talk about aliens is here now. Like so they done flooded this country up. They done filled the jobs up with third worlders and stuff. There's mixed babies being born. And people still talking these talking points. It's about to go on 50 years. 50 years. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna pull the video back up. I'm not gonna do that again today, but it's just funny to me to have a same talking point that a Klan member had almost 50 years ago, bro, and you still have that same talking point is insane. Like, they don't study history. They don't even revise it. They don't improve the talking point. They don't make it better. They don't try to, like, bro, it's insane. It's actually insane. But then again, the people that follow them and breathe that stuff, and we live in a weird society where, like, you got 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds that literally look up to Chud the fairy and Nick the furry. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's 2026, baby. Let's keep going. I catch y'all on another video. I'm out. Hey, get me to 10 subscribers, bro. Y'all see me at 9. Show me some love. I love y'all too. You feel me? Those 9 subscribers, I really love y'all. Y'all real ones.